right, great afternoon. Well, what I'm doing this evening, I've got my little chaffee rice cooker here. And what I'm gonna do is make something that I would make in there. We'll see how this works. So I've got one of the little single mac and cheese. And I put the water in. It's got a line that you put the water in. And instead of microwaving it, I'm sticking it in my little chaffee here. Make sure we get all of it out there. Okay, so I've gotten all of that out in my little chaffee. And we're going to go ahead and cook that. And I'm going to make it a tuna. So I got one of the little single tunas in spring water that we're going to do. And I'm going to add the tuna to this as well. Let me go get a thing here. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and take the tuna out. And then I'm going to go ahead and add a little thing of tuna. Now I have, regular size things of tuna. But, when you're in the car, you don't want to have those great big open cans of stuff if you can help it. I'm going to go ahead and put the cheese sauce in here now with it. So I'm just going to put everything in there at one time. Stir it up here a little bit. And then we're going to go ahead and shut the lid. I'm just going to set it on the white rice setting and let it cook. There it goes. And we'll see how it turns out. So 1 pack of these and one of the single mac and cheese. And we're going to go ahead and let this cook. Now when it finishes, I'm going to put a little bit of butter in with that as well. And we'll see, okay? So again, it's good to try these things out at home if you happen to be home and you're going to go on the road, just to see how they work out. But I bought a number of things, if you can find things in these little packets and things. So much easier to take than trying to store things, opening big cans and storing things in there when you're done. So we're going to see how this works. Oh my goodness, well, I'm making tuna mac this evening in my little chaffee to see how it's going to work on the road. I can smell it cooking, so I think it's done. I'm going to go check. Opening my chaffee, I could smell it cooking, so I could tell it was done, and indeed it is. I'm going to go get a bowl, and we're going to check it out. Well, now to give it a taste, my tuna mac. It's good, but it's hot. So that's a good one-dish meal to do on the road. So simple, so easy. So I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to go grab me a few bread and butter pickles to have with it. And we'll see you online.